Okay, we're gonna go clean our cube. So first you want to start off by taking off the center caps on each side, like this. Now you want to grab a screwdriver. You should be able to get the one you already have in the packaging, so hopefully you got one that fits the screws. You want to fully take off the screw. Put this somewhere safe. Okay, so what you actually have in the cube, I should show you this. So you have a screw. You've got a spring. Let's see if I can, I'm just going to take off the whole top. Yeah, that's usually what happens when you take out the screw. And then you got this, I guess you could call it spring case. It adjusts the springs inside of the cube when you turn it. And you also get one of these rings, but I don't actually have them in my cube because they don't really work properly. You can see how rusty they are. So I just choose not to put them inside my cube. And then after that, you're going to have your edge pieces and your corner pieces. And just put that somewhere safe. I'm just going to put it over the side if you can see it. Just put everything over there. Yeah, you can already see how dirty my cube is. You can see like the little like dust marks in there as well. It's like really bad. And you want to take off the screws on each side as well. That is the axle, or I guess the center of the cube that actually rotates everything. So I'm just gonna put that over there. Okay, now that we actually taken apart our cube, you can see like every single bit. I can just take it apart like that. We can actually start cleaning it now. So you might not be able to see from here, but I actually just organized everything. So I got my center caps over there, got my springs, the axle, spring cases. This is where all your screws and spring cases go. And then edge pieces and corners. So to actually clean the cube, I just use paper towels or just toilet paper or just, yeah. You do not actually want to use water when you're cleaning your cube because that's actually really bad. An example is these right here. You can see how rusty they are. That's because I used water and then, yeah, it really stuffed up the cube, so I had to take those out. Probably why my cube is so bad. So to actually cleaning it, you just grab a paper towel and you just gently just rub dust off and everything off the sides. Just, yeah, get all that yuck stuff off. And then you actually want to clean the stem, under the stem as well, right here. And then, yeah, I like paper towels because you can like pinch it like this and then you can actually like clean underneath, and it's really easy to get like in between these gaps. You don't really need to worry about getting right in there, like inside of this stem. Just enough to actually like clean it really good. And I'm just gonna put this clean corner this way over here, I guess. And then I'm gonna do that for all my corners. I'm actually gonna start on these edges. So what I like to do is just, yeah, just go around it like you normally would with the corner, and then you got these grooves in here that's actually really hard to get to. So what I do is just either I pinch this like really small, and then I just try to get in between those grooves, like inside here. Yeah, just try to get all that dirt out. And if you can see still dirt in there, then I just grab a toothbrush, or like make sure it's a dry toothbrush, not a wet toothbrush, and then just, yeah, just get all that dirt out. Very important you clean these grooves as well, otherwise I guess I don't know if it makes a difference, but yeah, what I usually do. Okay, that's good. Put that to the side as well, and I'll just do this for every other edge. Okay, so now that all my edge pieces are done, we've got these cases right here. You can already see the nasty dirt that I got on my bloody cases, so we're just going to clean it off. Brush this first, and then I'll just come in with the paper towel. Holy hell. Adjusting a spring, so we're just going to start putting it back together. So first, what I like to do is just find every white piece. So I've got white on this one, so I just grab that one. This has got white as well, and just do that for every single one. Just find all the white pieces. Okay, so now that I have all the white pieces, we're just gonna start by pointing the white face down for the corners. This one down, touching the table. Touching the table, yep. Corner, and this one. And then we can just, yeah, make sure you're facing the white down as well. Connecting it back up like this. Other side, we need red over there, and then this over there. White faces down. And then we put this on the side. Oh my god. Okay, so that's back together. Put that in front of the camera. And then you put your ring in there. But I'm not putting mine in because they're all rusty. And then you put your spring underneath your screw head. Put that in through. Put it like this, 2 fingers. And then just put that on the ground like this. Now it's pointing up, and then you just want to put your side on top of that. And then you want to grab this. You're going to make sure you clean that too. Just quick brush. Yeah, that should be fine. And then just screw that on. You don't want it too tight, otherwise it's going to make it hard to actually put the cube back together. Okay, that should be good. You can see it's holding now, underneath. And then you want to, and then you just grab it, and then just put it inside of the axle. I don't even think it's called that. I think it's called something else. And then you want to tighten this, but you don't want to do it too tight, otherwise it's going to make it hard for putting it back together. And then we grab that. Probably won't though. Okay, so red and yellow, so you're going to face the yellow up this time. So we're going to put that edge piece in there. Like that. You've got the orange side, so yellow facing up. Yellow facing up. What I usually do for these edge pieces, I just, instead of going like straight in like this, I actually turn it a little bit to go like underneath and like actually get it in there. So yellow facing up, twist it a little bit, and then just, yep. And then you've got your corners. It's important you actually do this on the clean table as well, otherwise it's just going to waste your effort. So you know you just want to tighten that on every side. yeah, usually when I tighten, I just pull it apart like this, making sure that I don't want to do these spring cases because you may have not put them in back into like the, I guess you can say, starting position. So we're going to grab this tool right here. This is what it came in my box. We're going to go on this and then just pay attention to the screw and just turn it all the way until it's like fits in there nicely. You can adjust this. You can actually play around with this and actually see if the springs do anything to your cube, but I doubt it makes it faster, so I just leave it on 0. CD on 0. This isn't. And then last one. Okay, we're all good. So now you can just actually just try your cube, making sure it's actually turning properly and it feels nice and doesn't feel like it's about to fall apart. Just on like bottom, top, every single turn you can do. Just make sure it feels nice. Mine does. It's actually amazing. I'm just gonna keep it like this because this is actually really nice. Now I'm gonna actually put these caps back on. So make sure those are clean too. I don't really care about these, so I'm just gonna check it straight back on. Only check the center caps back on when you actually feel like your cube's doing well and you're comfortable with it and it feels good. If it doesn't, then you can just tighten or loosen it. When you ever tighten all the way, that's really bad for your cube. And then you're done. Feels brand new.